Hello to all my fellow traders and welcome to Learn to Read and Trade Any Market video series by Trade the Volume Waves and your host Panagiotis Diamantopoulos. Have to excuse a bit my voice, I have a bit of a cold, but I think we can get through it. So before we start this lesson, let's read our risk warning. Trade the Volume Waves offer general trading advice that does not take into consideration factors such as your trading experience, personal objectives, goals, financial means, or risk tolerance. Keep in mind that past performance is no indication of future results. So let me remind you what this series is about. It's a short video lessons trying to explain the whole process of reading a chart using price, location, structure, volume, and a single tool, Weis Wave with Speed Index System. Plus, we're going to learn money management and trader psychology. Our target in this video series will be to help out retail traders answer the following questions. Why did this move happen? What should my risk be? Where should I place my stop and target? What should I do to be successful? So, what you have learned so far is on lesson number one to be an artist, meaning time frame, significance, price, location, drawing support, resistance, drawing Fibonacci, retracements. If you haven't watched these videos, where they are available in TradingView Ideas, also in my YouTube channel. Lesson number two, we have also learned from the masters Wyckoff and David Weiss a few of their concepts. David Weiss' concept of abnormal behavior on price versus volume behavior, Wyckoff's concept cause and effect, and speed index quantification of these concepts. So, lesson number three, what we are going to learn today. Today we are going to learn about this wave with speed index system. And we're going to learn all the parameters, the proper setup, the speed index definition again, and the Plutus signals, what they are. So, the parameter explanation. Before we start the parameter explanation, we need to note that this system is uh, is uh, sorry contains two indicators or two scripts for TradingView. Weis Wave with speed index, the signals, and Weis Wave wave types. All right, so let's start with a parameter explanation and I will jump into TradingView. Okay, we have loaded a clean chart. This is Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. And we will load our first indicator and start explaining all the parameters. So the first indicator is Weis Wave with speed index signals. And I'm loading the indicator right now. It's already loaded, so let me start by explaining each parameter. I'm clicking on the settings. Okay, the first parameter is the auto sensitivity. This is where we adjust how the wave swings will align with the tops and the bottoms of each wave of the price. So if I drop the sensitivity, if I lower the sensitivity to a smaller number, you will notice that I will get different wave swings. Okay, now you will see I'm getting less wave swings. All right. Now, if I increase it, I will get more swings. Okay, so it's becoming more sensitive. So what's the proper way? Well, the proper way is to get the proper swings. Okay, not to miss swings and not to have too many. So let's see if I increase it too much and I start getting a lot of waves. So this maximum number is 11. So right now I have a lot of wave swings where even in, as you can look here, even in a 2 bar or a 1 bar, I get a wave swing. This is impossible to read and understand, and it's not correct. So where it comes into play here is the fine tune. So the fine tune, even though I have all these details, with the fine tune, I can adjust a bit the waves so they're not too sensitive. All right, so I will increase the fine tune and you will notice little by little, which we're going to be getting less waves. So now we got less waves, okay, than before. If I increase it more, so I got less waves again, which this looks better, but we missed this wave up here, for example. Okay, so we can make it this to 10 and then drop back the fine tune to 1. All right, so right now it's looking much better because I get the swings, all right, nicely. So this is all about tuning the wave swings. And why do the wave swings have to be correct? Because this is the only way we're going to get the correct volume, the correct speed index numbers. The next parameter is the waveline color. So what's the waveline color? Is this black line here, so I can change it to any color. Let me make it, for example, green. You will see it changing. There we go. Easy stuff. And the waveline forming color. The waveline forming color is this last wave, which is forming and should not be considered as confirmed because it's not forming. So we know exactly which is the forming wave with this same color. Okay, then the next parameter is the waveline width. So the wavelength is this waveline width, so I can increase it and I make it thicker. Okay, now got it thicker. Okay, the next parameter is the show speed index parameter. So here we got several choices. We can show nothing. So below and above each swing, we can show speed index or some other information. Right now we say none and is out. Okay, we're not seeing anything now. If I click on SI, it's just speed index. All right. I click volume plus SI. We see the volume, the actual volume of this wave, and then we see the speed index. Let me put the numbers a bit larger so you can see them. What are they? Okay, now they're a bit bigger. So you can see the numbers better. Let's continue because I don't think I'm going to have time to finish all this in 20 minutes. So I might need to come back on the next lesson. So the next display can be speed index and average speed index. What average speed index? Is the average speed index of this number of waves back. So here I can set up how many waves back I want to take the average. So right now it's displaying the speed index and the average speed index of 8 waves back on the left. And the next is the speed index, and if this wave is a fast or a slow wave, it displays a letter. Okay, fast, slow, fast, F, slow. What is this and how to read this? It's available, of course, on our training material and our on our live training tutorial. So let me continue. So if you notice on the right hand side down here, let me put it on the left so it's more visible. Okay, you see some text. Well, here it says it's measuring all this auto speed alert. If I click it off, it will disappear. Okay, if I click it on, it will appear, and what this thing will do is will take the average of 8 waves back, and it will measure if the last form wave is an extreme from the previous average. And what's an extreme? For example, in this case, I have set the extreme to be at 0.5, which means 50%. So if it's a speed index is 50% higher or 50% lower from the average, then it would pop up an alert, or it will mark it as fast or slow with the S. So right here, you can see that it's telling us our setting is 50%. So this is 0.5. Our average waves back. So we are measuring 8 waves back, and it's telling us that the average speed index of the down waves is 10, and the average speed index of the up waves is 10.4. So the difference is 0.2, and also tells us, now we stuck on the TradingView logo. So let me put this on the right. What's the best way to put it? We'll put it top right, so we can adjust it anywhere we like. Top right. Okay. So it's telling us that the current speed index is 4.2, and this is this one right here. Okay, 4.2, and this is 58.6% faster than the average, or the average of the 8 waves was 10.2. So this is the meaning of the change in behavior from the previous waves to give you an alert. Now, you can also assign, if you wish, for fast waves to at least be 1 bar wave, and if you wish for a slow wave alert, you can adjust how many bars do you want at least to be a slow wave. Okay, I have the default at 3. And then, of course, you can adjust the text size. Okay, let me put it to large so you can see how it's going to change here. It changed to large right here. Okay, the display and the position of the display, which we already changed. The next parameter, show Plutus signals, yes or not. Take it off. Plutus are off. What are Plutus signals? We will discuss later on. Okay, so let me show them. The blue color is for buy signal setup. You can change it, of course. And the red color is for sell signals. So let me just show them to you. That's the Bluetooth signals. 1, 2, 3 right here. Okay. And let's move to the next parameter because we're running out of time. I don't think I'm going to have the time to finish lesson number 3 on time, so I will make another lesson 3b. Next parameter is for the Bluetooth signals to appear, there is a speed index ratio, an SI ratio right here. Now, the smaller the number is, the more signals you're going to get. Okay, it can be the bigger it is, the less signals you're going to get. Now, the default is a 2. Okay, in order to produce a signal, we need a minimum wave bars, at least 1. You can make it 3. And then the next parameter, so this all goes to Plutus signals. And then we move to the next parameter, which is to show additional labels on our chart. And which are these labels? We can just show the volume, or we can just show the pips, or we can just show the number of bars of each wave, or we can just show the volume and the pips of each wave, or we can show all. So I will just press all. Okay, and as you can see now, we are having three numbers below speed index, 47, 32.4, and 5. That's the volume. That's the number of pips. So that's the volume of this wave. That's the number of pip moved. So that was 32.4 pips. And the number of bars. Okay, so you can display the stuff. Also, you can change the color and the text size. Now, one more thing that you can do is, if the volume is too big, you can use the volume divider or the pip divider or the speed index multiplier to adjust your numbers. For example, because you're trading different instruments with different values. So these could be thousands here, and it's going to be very clogged with numbers. So you can divide by 1,000, 1 million, or whatever. So basically, these are all the parameters of the Weis wave with speed index signals. Now, what else can we do? Now, if we want to set alerts on this, we can set two types of alerts, either to get Plutus signals, so we have to click this on, or to get an auto speed alert when our waves are fast or slow. So if I wanted to set an alert right here on both, I would do the same. I will do the following. So I will just click the alerts from the right, and I will create an alert, and I will choose the WWWSISG, which is the Weis Wave with speed index signals. Okay, on any alert call, everything else the way it is. And now, okay, and now the alert will be created on the right here. Let's see. There we go. This is the alert and it's valid. Now I can set it up what kind of alert I would like to have. Pop-up, send email, play sound, send me email to SMS. All these are available through TradingView. 18 minutes. I got 2 minutes left, not even 2 minutes. So let me see what else I can give you on this. Nothing. Let me go. So right now we have finished the signals, parameters, and since I got no time to continue on this, because I think TradingView allows only 20 minutes, I will stop this video here and I will continue with immediately with lesson B for the rest. All right, thank you for watching this video. Tune in for lesson 3B.